up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match. Barcelona drew 3-3 with Inter Milan, essentially putting themselves in the Europa League. We are out in the group stages in back-to-back freaking seasons. Yeah, it's still possible on paper. It ain't gonna happen. Wake up and smell the coffee. And Barcelona yet again choke under pressure in the Champions League. The lines on the screen, of course, for this match was Ter Stegen in goal, back four Roberto, Pique, Garcia, Alonso, midfield three of Busquets, Pedri, Gavi, front three of Raphinha, Lewandowski, and Ousmane Dembele. Now, first half was good. We put pressure on them. We capitalized on it. We were putting a lot of chances in the box. We, of course, could have scored with Dzeko and Dumfries, but we got the goal going at the halftime. Second half, the first half an hour was fucking dog shit. I'm gonna swear throughout this video. If you don't like it, move on. I got no time to fucking bleep every single swear word. I got no time for that. We fucking balled it again, man. It's people were telling when we scored the 3-3 and the 2-2, everyone's like, oh, come on, we ain't gonna come back. I mean, this is against the Inter Milan team who are playing a 9-1-0 formation and just holding on for dear life. They just need to beat Victoria Pleasant next week at the San Siro, and through Victoria Pleasant is my house league team. My team, I can form a team of me and my friends and we beat Victoria Pleasant. That's how shit they are. Look, I've learned one thing from this game, and that is the captains are finished. Pique, Roberto, Busquets, Alba, I want them all out this summer. You could say, yeah, but Roberto got an assist. Pique played well in the first half. Busquets was average. Alba didn't even play. I don't give a shit. The captains are finished. With them, ain't nothing gonna change. If you look at it, it's been from 2017 until now in the Champions League. We have choked every single moment. And what's the constant factor in all those, since those past 5 years? The captains are always there. Get rid of them. Busquets, I love you. Retire. Adios. Don't renew your contract. Pique. What was he doing for the first goal, man? Fuck, man. My man was not even holding the line properly, man. This is the thing, right? We played okay. But it was our individual mistakes, again, that fucked us over. How are the injuries of Kounde and Araujo fucking us over, man? We have 2 injuries and we're fucking finished. We have so much in the attack, great midfield, but the defense is still shit. And you can't play in the board because they bought the defenders. You can't play Xavi because they are all injured. It's just, my fucking god, man. We're just 2 injuries away from fucking looking like a pub team again, man. It's just, I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. I don't want to play Thursday, man. It's like a 5-year-old. I don't want to play on Thursday. Xavi, by the way, you motherfucker, you got a lot to blame for as well. The fuck are you starting Alonso for, man? Seriously. Alonso. The man has 1 leg. Man's freaking slower than a snail. Come on, man. This guy was so shit as well. Yo, Xavi needs to wake up, man, because the fans are going to turn on him soon. Despite he's a legend, they will turn on him. If he does not win La Liga, I think Xavi is going to be under big pressure. I think with this game, it's like 50% on Xavi, because he picked Alonso, he picked Pique, he had no one else to pick, and then they fucked up. But if, they're all fit, and, he picks them, then it's a different story. But Xavi needs to wake up real quick. If we don't beat Madrid this weekend, I think a draw you can get away with, but if you lose this weekend, I think Xavi's job will be in jeopardy, because ain't no way Laporta is pulling levers out of his arse, signing all these players for this to happen, despite the fact that it's Xavi. I think Xavi is the right man going forward. I think he's the right coach for Barcelona, but right now the squad is not ideal, especially with the injuries. People are saying, why start Frankie de Jong? We have a whole fucking month of games coming up. Villarreal, Bilbao, Bayern Munich, Victoria Pleasant, Madrid, Valencia away the Mestalla. We have so many games coming up. We cannot play a player in this match that could suffer a relapse. What happens if Frankie de Jong gets injured again? Then we're going to be stuck with fucking Gavi. Poor Gavi kid has been playing every single game for the past 4 games. He's played every single 90 minutes. They're going to get burnt out. Then Gavi will get injured. Then who are you going to bring in? Pablo Torre? Man, he's played like 4 minutes for us this season. I just can't believe how the international break absolutely fucked us, man. We got like, 4 injuries and we're finished. Memphis out, Bellerin out. It's just unbelievable how these injuries completely screwed us. And you know what? I have to give credit where credit's due on the pitch to Lewandowski and Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen's on the screen, funny enough. Ter Stegen saved our blood clot. And Lewandowski in the first half, he was dropping it deep a lot, trying to get involved with, having all three of the Milan players on his dick. He could not do anything. Then when the game opened up a bit in the second half, he got more involved. So credit to Lewandowski and Ter Stegen. They are going to be fucking carrying us this season. The rest of them were questionable. I think Gabi was okay in the first half. In the second half, man was running like a freaking engine like we always see him. Pedri tried to get involved. Then Boost, he scored, but my god, the second half, man, he wanted to go celebrate again. He had so many chances to pass it. That one in the second half where he could have passed it to Ansu Fati and he didn't. I'm getting flashbacks of fucking against Liverpool in 2019. I just can't with this, man. We need to get rid of the captains, because honestly, I'd rather play Alonso as a center back and Casado at right back for the Clasico than play Roberto and Pique. When you see my match preview for that, you'll see my lineup. Alonso will be at center back. I can't bear to see them anymore. And we have to make sure that Pique does not play 35% of the games, because we need to have the option to terminate his contract, because he is not good enough. Should have left in 2020 after the 8-2 against Bayern Munich. Oh, we need fresh blood. Saying here to suck up all the club's money. Same with Busquets as well. You know what? Busquets has been sloppy the past few games. Although he does put in a shift. He's the only DM we have. But he's been sloppy as well. Man is as slow as a snail, just like Alonso. The guy has no pace to save his life. Again, Busquets against, I don't know, Osasuna. Real Mallorca at home can do a job still. Pique, I don't even think can do that in them games as well. Busquets can still do a job in those games. But the high-intensity games at home or away, Busquets is not good enough. I'm about to break my table. I have lost my shit. I keep seeing this every single year, and there's no change, man. I know there's gonna be that one prick in the comments. Oh, we're not out of the Champions League yet. We're fucking out, man. You think Inter are gonna drop points against Victoria Pleasant, and then Bayern on the last day? Bayern are already guaranteed first. They're gonna be smoking at home. They're gonna send the kids out. They don't care. I honestly don't even think that we should be playing a full-strength team against Bayern Munich. I honestly do. I'd rather rest players and prepare for the Bilbao and Villarreal games, those big games that we have in the La Liga, because there's ain't no point of facing Bayern Munich. In terms of player ratings, everyone gets a 0. I don't give a shit. Ter Stegen Lund doesn't get a 10 though. Everyone else can get a 0. I don't give a shit. Well, I'll give you Gabi. I'll give him a 5. But everyone else is shit. Like we didn't get the job done. How the fuck is the Camp Nou sold out and you don't go out there and perform? The fact that the first half was good and the second half was trash sums it up. We'll try to in the press conference. Keep the intensity up for the full 90 minutes. Shoot from outside the box. We'll win. We shot from outside the box in the first half. We kept the intensity in the first half. But second half, everything freaking capitulated. That's the reality of it. Whether you like it or not, that's what happened. And there will not be any change at this club until all 4 of those cows leave the club. Until they're here, ain't nothing gonna change. We're gonna keep seeing this week in, week out. You might say, oh, Barcelona, what about the performance? Xavi's decision. It's not Xavi's fault. He has to pick them, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. But until the captains leave, ain't shit changing here. All 4 of them need to leave this summer. Terminate Pique. Busquets is expiring. Roberto is expiring. Send Alba on loan for his last year. I don't give a shit. If they're still here, we're done out here. I honestly, if you told me this would happen, I would have done, of course. I would have rather played, I don't even know, Gabi at the DM and put Pablo Couture. I'd rather have done that than play Busquets. I'd rather put Alonso at center back than play Pique at center back. It's, again, you could look at it at the overall thing. You think, oh, Barcelona, you're overreacting. Our goals were all mistakes. Of course, the last goal that Inter scored was a counter-attack that Gosen won because we were all up. The Lautaro Martinez goal was a mistake by Garcia, and then the Barella goal was a mistake by Pique. I mean, is it a coincidence we keep making mistakes in the Champions League for the past 6 years? That's my rebuttal to that. This is the summary of the match review. Get rid of the cows. Until they're here, anything gonna change. We're back to Europa League. Oh my god. I tell you what, man, Xavi, he's under big pressure now, honestly. He's been making some dodgy decisions. You look at the line now, you're thinking, oh my god, the same thing as last week that we faced against Inter. Why is there no change? You look at the lineup against Celta, he's making dodgy decisions. He keeps sticking with Raphinha. Yeah, Raphinha did well, I think, in the first, not even the first 20 minutes, probably between the 25th minute and the 40th minute, Raphinha played well. I think it's now time for Ansu Fati's chance. Raphinha looked pissed off when he gets subbed off, but you know what, mate? You ain't doing on the pitch. I think Raphinha attempted like 10 crosses in that game. Maybe one of them beat the first man. How are you a Barcelona winger and cost us almost damn near 60 million and your crosses cannot beat the first man? This is the reality. And I think Alonso is now becoming a Jordi Alba 2.0 in the sense that he's absolutely dog shit. I don't know why Xavi wanted him. It makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm just pissed, man. I can't believe it. How's the Camp Nou? I've never seen I've seen it before, but the Camp Nou hasn't been rocking like that in years. The fans showed up today, and the team did it in that second half. And that's the reality of it. Again, second half, Barcelona just crumble every single time. You look at the past few games. Today, we were crap. Celta Vigo, second half, we were crap. Real Mallorca, we were crap. Inter Milan, we were crap. I mean, I don't even know, man. I'm going to end the match review here. I don't even know if I want to do a fucking match analysis, man. That shit's going to be dead. I may just do it just to rant more, but again, until the cows leave, ain't nothing going to change at this club. We all know we weren't going to win the Champions League, but we need the quarterfinals for the fucking revenue now, man. Now we have to win now we have to win the Europa League to match the revenue for the quarterfinals of the Champions League, which means that we have to go past United, Arsenal. I think fucking Juventus are going to drop down there too. That shit ain't going to be easy now either. And then also, round 32, we're going to get a big team like we did last year. Last year we got Napoli. This time we probably get Juventus or whoever drops down with us in third place. I think Atletico Madrid are on the verge of Europa League as well. Yeah, we got the group of death, but the reality is we just not turned up. I mean, how are you doing 3-3 against Inter at the Camp Nou, man? I don't like being depressed, but now I'm going to be depressed for the next few days until the Clasico. And then the Clasico, we're going to fucking choke it as well because we had the Bernabeu. I have assignments for class as well, and I have to do them by the end of this weekend. Now I'm going to be fucking depressed the whole time. Xavi, man. Xavi. So I got this motherfucker starts Alonso at left back in the Clasico. I'm a big Xavi out quicker than you think. I know a lot of people are Xavi out now, but it's just reactionary. Of course, I'm not either, but he needs to wake up. This whole damn team needs to wake up. And again, if the cows play in big matches, ain't shit gonna happen at this club. That's the reality. If we play at home against Bayern Munich next week, or not next week, the week after, and Busquets, Pique are all starting, and Roberto, we're finished. We're finished. I think we're being Bayern Munich like that. No, sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna end the match review here. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed it. I don't really care if you did. Leave a like, whatever. Drop a sub, whatever. Let me know your thoughts down below if you're still here. My thoughts were shit. We ball it every single time, and the captains have to leave, or else something's gonna change. See you guys next time. Whether it's gonna be for a news video or analysis, I have no idea. I would say take care of Forza Barca, but not in the mood for it.